Holy. Welcome. Hello. Whoa, look at this crowd. I cannot believe it. Guys, is this your social life now? Well, then we have the same social life. And guess what? We're trying to save our country, and that's a pretty good social life to have. Thank you so much. Are you ready to go out tomorrow and prove to the world that New Hampshire wants to save America? Yes. Who's ready to get up extra early and go out and vote tomorrow for President Donald J. Trump? All right. Who's ready to finally have a secure border and stop the invasion? You know, I love so much New Hampshire. I'm from Iowa. I live in Arizona in a border state, as you know how messed up the border is right now. But I love New Hampshire because you have sensibility. You can tell you guys work. You show up on Monday early for work. You work all day. You work all week. You do everything right. And you just expect your government not to screw you over. It's pretty simple. And we're getting screwed over right now by our government. I don't mean to sound so harsh, but what's happening on our southern border is messed up. And we're going to go out tomorrow in New Hampshire. You're going to go out tomorrow in New Hampshire and send a loud message to these fools in Washington, D.C. that we've had enough of a wide open border and an invasion on our southern border. We're done. And it's all going to lie on you guys tomorrow. We saw what happened in Iowa. What a great victory for President Trump. You know, in the fake news media, they don't cover it right. The real story was the absolute humiliating defeat of Nikki Haley. Humiliating. The most humiliating defeat in Iowa caucus history. But the media acts like it's still a race. Guys, it's not a race anymore. And tomorrow you guys have the ability to go out and send Nikki Haley packing it back to Davos. Who's ready for that? Because the Republican Party is now the party of the working class man and woman in America. The Republican Party is no longer the party of the warmongers like Nikki Haley. The Republican Party is the party of truth and peace, and we get that with a man named Donald J. Trump. And I'm ready to get him back in office. Are you? I can't wait. I live in Arizona. It's one of the most beautiful states in the whole country, and I'm absolutely horrified by what's happening on our border. It is not okay that 300,000 plus people are invading our nation every single month right now on our southern border. It's not okay. It is not okay that we have fentanyl pouring across our border. I don't like, as a mother, knowing that my state is the pipeline for the most dangerous drug we've ever known, fentanyl. It's killing a young generation. And if you don't think this is planned, then you need to do a little bit of history. You need to read your history. If you don't think you can bring down a country and a civilization with drugs, then you need to look into the opium wars, because that's exactly what's happening right now in our country. We're being poisoned by this deadly drug. It is a weapon of mass destruction, and there's only one candidate running for president who's going to put an end to it, and his name is Donald J. Trump. I was going to say it rhymes with superhero, but he really is a superhero. Donald Trump is a superhero to the moms and dads in this country. I'm just a mom, okay, guys? I'm a mom, and I'm going to be honest. I'm a little selfish today. I want my children, Ruby and Leo, they're 19 and 20, to have a future. And if we keep going in the direction we're going in, my kiddos, your grandkids are not going to have a future. You guys are the live, free, or die state. Gosh, I love that. I love that. Can we borrow that motto and make it our national motto for the next year? Is that okay? Yeah. Because honestly, we're in a live, free, or die moment. We either win this, we either win this election and get President Trump in office, or we're not going to have our freedoms and we're not going to have our country. I just had some snarky leftist reporter do an interview with me. And I was very nice. You know how I am. I'm always nice. And he said, "Is Donald Trump too old?" I said, "No, age isn't a factor. It's cognitive ability." And then I had to school him because I'm sure he didn't get a proper American history education. And you all do, because you're here in New Hampshire. You guys are cut from the same cloth as our founders. You have their DNA in you. Amen. Please remember that one of our greatest founders, Benjamin Franklin, at the age of 81, helped craft one of the greatest documents ever, the U.S. Constitution. And when he came out while working on that, a woman stopped him and asked him, at the age of 81, mind you, she said, "What kind of a government are you giving us?" You all know what he said? "A republic, if you can keep it." New Hampshire, we are in the if you can keep it phase here. Are you willing to help us keep it tomorrow? Yes. Are you willing to get up and vote like your lives depend on it? Are you willing to go out and vote like this nation, this republic depends on it? Because it does. We need you tomorrow. Arizona needs you to send a loud and clear message that we want Donald Trump back in office. Every single state in this nation needs you. We are counting on you. We love you. Let's live free and let's vote tomorrow and get Donald J. Trump back in the White House. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Love you too. Bye-bye.